Given the end areas between stations 351 plus 00 and 352 plus 50, determine the excess volume of material if the material experiences 12% shrinkage. Kung ipaplat natin yan, mag-draw ka ng straight line horizontal line. Parang nagpa-plot tayo ng cut fill. Yung fill ipaplat natin below, yung cut ipaplat natin sa taas. So this is the first station T51 plus 0. We have a fill of 57.93. Ipaplat mo siya sa baba. At this station 351 plus 50, you have your 52.28. So yung distance ng dalawa is 50. Isubtract mo lang yan. And on this station, yung fill natin is 23.58. At the same stationing, yung cut natin is 0. Magsisimula na yung transition. At 352 plus 00, merong fill na 3.73 below. At the same time, meron ka ng cut na 8.4. Pero yung cut natin sa taas natin, ipaplat na. Ito yung station 352 plus 00. At 352 plus 14, yung fill natin is 0 na. Yung cut natin is 13.8. At the last station, 352 plus 50, yung cut natin is 33.4. Wala ng feet. Ano yung ibig sabihin dito? Ito yung needed i-fill natin. Ito yung ground profile natin. Ganyan. Ito naman yung needed tatanggalin natin yan, ikakat na. Para yung road natin, suppose this is a roadway, para malatan natin yung straight roadway, yun yung ibig sabihin ng data yan. So, kailangan natin itong i-excavate, i-cut, i-abuno natin siya. Ganun ang mangyari. So, basically, we need to calculate the volumes. By the way, these are areas, and areas yung give and check. Yung distance between these two stations is 50. Subtract mo lang ito. Ito naman is 25. 75 minus 50 is 25. While this one is 35200 minus 35175. That is 25. Then dito naman is 35214 minus 352. You have 14. And 35250 minus 35240, you have here 36. Let's calculate the volume of fill. Ito yung buong volume ng fill. Okay, ganito yan sinove. If makakita ka ng trapezoid, yung ginamit is 10 area formula for volume. Areas to areas nakatingin tayo sa side view. Parang ganito siya. Let's say approximately ito yung area natin dito. O 50 meters yung length. Yung area natin dito, ganito siya. So, area 59.73 dito. Ito naman 52.28. Yung length between them is 50. Yung formula niyan is length over 2. Then area 1 plus area 2. That is for this first part. For this second part, trapezoid pa rin yan. Ganun pa rin yung formula this time. Length over 2. Then area 1 plus area 2. For this one, this is still a trapezoid kung titingnan natin sa side view. Ganun pa rin siya. Yung length niya is 25 over 2. Area 1, area 2. Yung last part ng fill dito, triangular. So bale, kung tingnan natin sa 3D, assuming ito yung area natin, wala namang binigay na exact data ng area. Para ganito siya. Pagiging 0 sa kabila, 0 dito. That is our volume at what? So basta triangle na siya, yung assumption dito is parang, siya, pyramid, formula ba pyramid? 1/3 area base times height. This is our area base, which is 3.73. Yung height is 14. So, again, kung triangle na siya, 1/3 or 14 over 3 area base. So, ito yung volume of fill. And let's calculate the volume of K. The same process. Simulan ko siya dito. This one is triangle. So, over 3 was a triangle. So, 25 over 3, then yung area is 8.4. Next one is trapezoid. So, 14 over 2. Trapezoid tayo. Area 1, 8.4 and area 2, 13.8. And this one is trapezoid. So, 36 over 2, area 1, area 2. So, this is the volume of cut. Ano yung volume of pieces na tinutukoy sa problem? Pag kinat natin yan, and excavate natin yan, iabuno natin siya dito. Tama? So yung ibig niya sabihin ng volume excess is yung difference ng dalawa. Parang yung kukulangin, kuha tayo sa ibang source. So, yung excess is just the difference of fill sa cut 1073.93. Now, sinabi dito, there is shrinkage. Saan natin yan i-apply? Imagine pag kinat natin to dito, pag nilagay natin sa dito, then ika-compact. Yung volume na to, na kinat natin, pag nilagay natin dito, hindi na siya the same amount of volume kasi maka-compact yan. Dalilikit yung ating material. So basically, i-apply natin yung shrinkage dito sa volume of cut. So may shrinkage na 12%, liliit siya ng 12%. Okay? So kuha natin yung excess volume dito. Kailangan natin ng another 3117 cubic meters galing sa ibang sources para maabunuhan natin yung needed feet. Next problem. The cross-sectional area of a road with a width of 10 meters is 42.9 square meters. Based on the given cross-section notes, determine the value of y. So, yung ibig sabihin na ng cross-sectional notes, parang ano siya? Parang coordinate. So, bala ito yung magiging process. Una is road width. Latag yung road width horizontally. At tingin natin siya sa gitna, that is our center line. The road width is 10 meters. So each of these 10 meters. Okay, isipin nyo, coordinate siya. This is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. So when x is 0, y is y. Ito yung point niyan. Now at the left side of the center line, when x is 9.8 to the left, y is 2.4. Next, at the right side of the center line, when x is 7.4, y is what? 0.2. So, sa pag-drawing ng cross-section, i-connect lang natin yung kanya points. O start ka dito, connect natin yung dito, this one, ito, and ito. So, bale, ito yung cross-sectional area. Kailangan niyang hukayin or i-excavate para malatag yung road width. So, yung area ng cross-section na ikakat natin is 42.9. Ang hanapin natin is yung height. So, geometry lang ito. Most of the time, basta 3-level cross-section notes, ganito yung ginagawa natin. Cut natin to dito. So we have 4 triangles. Triangle area 1, area 2, area 3, and area 4. Yung total area is the sum of area 1 to area 4. So sa area 2 and area 3, ma-involve dito si y. Since lahat ng yan are triangle, 1/2 base times altitude yung gagamitin natin. So ipa-factor out kasi 1/2. For area 1, yung base is 5, altitude is 2.4. Altitude yan, 2.4 kasi perpendicular yan with respect to the base. Area 2, kung ito yung i-base natin, altitude is y. So 9.8 times y. And pina-turn out natin sa 1/2. Next, area 3, base 7.4, altitude na yung y because it is perpendicular to the base. So 7.4 times y. And for area 4, base is 5, altitude 1.2. That equals to 42.9. Solve natin yung y. 3.94. Next problem. CM set up a transit at point P located inside a 4-sided tract of land ABCD. From this point, CM measured the bearings and distances to each corner of the tract. Using these measurements, determine the total area of the tract in hectares. So may point P daw tayo at the inner portion of the 4-sided tract of land ABCD. So kung i-plot natin to PA west of north, dito yung west of north natin. Take note, bearings are measured from north or south. So 40 degrees 30 minutes at the west of north. The distance is given 420.35. PB from point P to B 530.15, this time, east of north naman siya. So, measured from north yung angle 38 degrees. While PC is 70 degrees from point P to C, east of south, yung angle is measured from the south. So, 70 degrees, the length is 480.5. And PD is west of south, 60 degrees 15 minutes. That is the angle. Ito yung area ABCD. Connect natin. Yan yung buong area. Hinahanap is yung buong area. Pwede natin siyang i-divide to 4 triangles. Area 1, 2, 3, at 4. Let's solve for each of the triangle. Kasi known naman to eh. Ito, known yan. Interior angle given. So you can solve for the area. You can solve for this inferior angle. It is a straight line 180 minus 38 minus 70. You have 72. Ito rin, that is solvable. So 180 minus 40 degrees 30 minutes minus 60 degrees 15 minutes. You have 79 degrees 15 minutes. Isa-isahin natin yung area. Area 1. So 1/2 the product of the two sides, PA 420.35 times PB 530.15 sine of angle in between the sides. So i-add na natin yung angle. So area 1. Area 2 naman. 1/2 of PV 530.15 PC 480.75 sine of included angle. Same drill for area 3 and 4. So 1/2 of PC 480.75 PD 695.10 sine of included angle. You have area 3. And area 4, 1/2 of the product of the two sides, PD 695.1. The other side is 420.35. That is the PA. Sine of 79 degrees 15 minutes. Area 4. And the total area is the sum of area. Area 1 to area 4. I-add mo yan lahat. Ito yung makukuha natin. In square meters. Hectares yung hinahanap. Conversion factor to hectares. 1 hectare is 10,000 square meters. Cancel. The answer is 50.14. Next problem. The slope distance and zenith angle between points A and B were measured using a total station as 9,586.26 feet and 81 degrees, 42 minutes, 20 seconds respectively. The height of instrument and the rod reading are equal. If the elevation of point A is 1,238.42 feet, determine the elevation of point B, considering the combined curvature and refraction correction given by HCR equal to 0.0206 m squared, where m is the distance in thousands of feet. So, bala ito yung ating setup. HI. Ito yung rod natin. So, slope distance. 9586.26. Yung zenith angle is galing sa vertical. Ito yung zenith angle. Ito yung rod reading. Itatamaan na natin line of sight. So, according to the problem, rod reading and HI, they are equal. So, if that is point A and point B, parallel sila. Elevation at A is 1238.42. Since these are parallel, at the same angle din yan. From this, yung curvature natin sa earth, pagganyan siya. Kung extend natin yung vertical line na yan, itong elevation na yan, the same elevation yan along sa curvature, 1238.42. So, ito yung ating horizontal line, that one. Let's say this is distance D, horizontal distance. Ay ito yung effect of curvature and refraction correction, HCR, which is solvable using that formula. So, we need also this distance Y. Kasi elevation at B is this plus HCR plus Y. Paano ba natin pupuhanin yan? So, una, I will consider this triangle. Kunin ko muna ang Y and D. Needed natin ang dalawa. Kasi yung D needed yan sa pagkuha ng HCR. To solve for D, consider this right triangle. This is the hypotenuse. Yung D is opposite sa angle, so sine yung gagamitin natin. Sine of this angle equals to D over hypotenuse 9,586.26. Kuha natin si D. To solve for this, ginamitan ko na lang ng Pythagorean theorem. 9,586.26 squared equals to D squared plus Y squared. So, Y is 9,586.26 minus D, kuha natin yung Y. While yung HCR using that formula, where M is in thousands of feet, yung M is the horizontal distance, that is our D. Since sinabi niya dito thousands of feet, divide it by 1,000. Naging 9.486. So, kuha natin to. So, the elevation at point B is equals to elevation at A plus HCR plus Y. So HCR and Y are here. So the answer is 2623.16 feet. Next problem. A land property was measured using a 100-meter tape which was actually 0.01 meter short. If the recorded area of the land is 3,000 square meter, determine the true area of the property and the resulting error in the measurement. So nominal length of the tape is 100 meters. It is too short, 0.01 meters short. So pag short siya, it is negative. Pag too long, it is positive. The recorded area or the measured area is 3,000 square meters. But that is based on the substandard tape length. For this one, you can just use proportion. True area over recorded area equals to the true length of the tape length over the nominal tape length. Ito yung measured tape length natin. Is-squared siya because area ito. Parang gumawa tayo ng similar polygon ratio. So, the true area over the measured area 3,000, ln is 100, E is negative, so minus 0.01 over 100. So, kuha natin yung true area. The error in area is solved using this one, measured minus true area. So, measured area is 3,000, true area is 2999.4, so the error in area is 0.6 square meters. Next problem. Given the data for a simple curve, determine the deflection angle at station 13 plus 00. Suppose ito yung curve natin. Radius is 400 feet. Yung PC natin is at 11 plus 10.57. Yung PT naman is 14 plus 17.75. Ito yung tangents natin. Ito yung point of intersection of tangents. PI is given at that station. The angle of intersection is 44 degrees. Is same yan dito. So, yung 1300s is somewhere here in between the PC and PT. So, kailangan natin makuha yung length from here to here, length of arc, to have the deflection angle. Ito yung deflection angle, guys. Galing sa tangent from PC to that point. To solve for that, using geometry, we need this angle. That angle is solvable again if we have this arc length from that portion. Say may radius tayo, then arc length of a certain formula, makukuha natin si theta. Yung deflection angle is just 1/2 of theta. So yung arc length is the difference of stationing. 1300s minus 11, 10.57. Now sa rule sa stationing, tanggalin mo lang yung plus dyan, Ganun yung rule sa stationing. So ito yung length of arc in feet. Then equate ko yan arc length of a circle, radius times theta. Gawin kong radius yung theta times pi over 180 degrees. So degrees yan to radians multiplier. So with that, with known r, kuha natin si theta. 189.43 over r, the 400, times 180 over pi. Yung deflection angle is just theta over 2. Theta over 2, you have 13 degrees 34 minutes 1 second. Next problem. An 80-meter spiral transition curve connects a tangent to a circular curve with a radius of 180 meters. Determine the maximum velocity in kph at which a car can safely travel through the curve without skidding. So, walang ibang pwedeng gamitin dyan kundi yung formula ng desirable length of spiral, where LS is in meters. The speed velocity here is in kph, and the radius is in meters. Okay, substitute natin, LS length of spiral is 80, velocity or speed unknown, radius is 180, solve natin si velocity or speed, 73.68 kph.